there, I'm Amy Murray from Teaching Exceptional Kinders, and I'm glad you're here today. I am excited to share with you an idea to use to engage students in writing, as well as reflecting on reasons they are thankful for their classmates. Looks like this. My first couple of Thanksgivings in kindergarten, I started to realize that students don't necessarily have the social and emotional maturity to understand exactly what it means to be thankful for something. And so sure, we would list things that we're thankful for and do the cute little feathers on the turkey and all of that. And that's adorable and it's fun, but they weren't really understanding what it meant to be thankful. They were just listing things that they liked, right? So I came up with this idea that we would create a thankful book for everyone. Now, it does take some time. It was our entire writing unit for the month of November. And sometimes you have to start a little earlier if you're going to do a book for everyone, depending on how many students that you have. So what would happen is we talked about being thankful. We read some books about what it means to be thankful. And then we would start with me as an example. And we would share why they were thankful to either be in my class or that I was their teacher. And we talked about different reasons. And then I sent them and they would fill out a paper like this one. And then I compiled them to be a book so that at the end we did it for each and every student in our classroom. And depending on whether someone was absent or not, they would have anywhere from 15 to 20 page book of reasons that their classmates and peers were thankful for them. And not, instead of just a list of things that they liked, we were talking specifically what we liked about those students and why we were thankful that they are in our classroom. Let me give you a look inside of the resource. The other challenge at the beginning of the year in kindergarten, and I still consider November sort of the beginning, is their writing ability, right? Is all over the map. You've got multiple sentence writers, and you've got, I can barely fill in the blank writers, and you've got kids who are still trying to figure out that pencil grip, right? So creating these thankful books in November can be a little tricky. And I will be fully transparent. There are years that we waited until March to do these, and we switched to I'm lucky to have you in class instead of I'm thankful to have you, because they just weren't ready yet in November. So you're going to have to gauge that to see where your students are. If they're ready, then by all means, it's an awesome project. So in this resource, you will find some differentiated pages. Boop, over this. I will get better at this, I promise. All right, so you will find differentiated pages like these up here, and you can choose the ones that work best for you. And there are also cover options, and so you can pick the cover that makes the most sense for you as well. And like I said, then you print enough of each page, whatever page you choose to use for each student to complete for every student. And as you get a little bit better at this, you might be able to do more than one page per day, like 2 students in a writing period, but it's up to you. Let me share a little bit about how we scaffolded this in the classroom to help kids to be more independent. So to help with independence, we would have a big anchor chart paper, and on that anchor chart, we would put the student's name real big, and then we would list some characteristics or things that we appreciated or were thankful for about that person. Maybe that person's a great friend. Maybe that person is very helpful around the classroom. Maybe that person is always the first to use their manners. Maybe, whatever those things are that the students would list off. And we tried to be a little more specific than nice, good, those kinds of things. And then I sent the kids back to their seats. So they did have the brainstorm list that they could choose from if they didn't have an idea on their own. That way you avoid the, I don't know what to write, because that is 2 problems. One, that student's not doing anything. They're using that as an excuse not to do their work. And the second is, if they're saying, I don't know what to write about Susie, and Susie's sitting 3 chairs over, that's not going to feel very good for Susie. So helping to have that brainstormed list eliminates anybody's feelings getting hurt as well. I hope you got some ideas of how to create a thankful project in your classroom. I can't wait for you to see your students' eyes light up when they get their book full of reasons that their classmates are thankful for them. It really improves your classroom community and really helps with that family feel that you are probably looking to build. All right, if you need links to the projects, you can grab them below. You will also see the blog post if you want more concrete examples. You can see pictures and things there as well. And as always, please be a friend, tell a friend. If this video is helpful to you, it will likely be helpful to others as well. So like and subscribe to let YouTube know to show it to more teachers like you. If you need to get in touch with me, please reach out. My email is amy@teachingexceptionalkinders.com. All right, until next time, have an exceptional day.